One of the things that I think is very interesting about your work is that you articulate the concept of sense in a really nice way. I was wondering if you could perhaps share with us how you use the word sense, particularly because you've used it to knit together a whole lot of things that people have actually pulled apart.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this is a very important question, and it is central in my definition of subjective sense. Even if the expression of why I named subjective sense, because sense are movement all the time within a more complex organization that is subjectivity as such, that it is not something that flow over us, it's something that have many ways of expression, but that articulate in a particular way at the moment in which, for example, we are talking to each other now. And in this conversation, many subjective sense which express the diversity of social subjectivity may take place in our conversation without our consciousness as subject, you know. For example, the matter of gender, the matter of race, and the political values, moral values, how they express in our conversation is a matter that it is not completely evident for any of us, but on which it is possible to advance for representing our social condition in each moment of our daily life. I think that psychology up to now has been very fragmented in the way I have used its concept. It is one of the reasons by which, for example, we were discussing in these days how I consider the subjective configuration of the operation, the motivation of the operation. Motive, it is not some external entity or a prior to the action. Motive is the way in which operation organized as symbolical, affective, complex process that is intrinsical to the same operation. It is also important that I forgot, it is one of the reasons by which when Vygotsky worked concepts like sense and Prishivani, he is emphasizing the idea of unit over the idea of function. Function are not more separated, isolated in external relation to each other within a system. Functions, from my point of view, exist inside sub-unit of sense or configuration. Even Alexei Alexeyevich, the Leontief's sons, say that if Vygotsky will live some years more, he will speak about the system of senses as a more complex and another way to represent consciousness in cultural historical approach.
It's fantastic. Thank you. That's really good.